So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Vinicius Junior, pass somewhat off target. Now he's got space here, and that should get the job done. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the run. That has been slung wide. A header! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Real chance! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tomiyasu gets across to intercept that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tierney. Bruno Fernandes. Vlahovic! Oh, what has happened here? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Goulet. Played out towards the right wing. Tries a measured ball. And it's played in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. Vinicius Junior is there to clear. Done delicately. He's on it. Can he get away? He's onside. Munoz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's picked it up out wide. Bowen is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Distributed tidily. Swung over. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Maldini cuts out the pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Bellingham. Cruyff. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Tierney chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And the pass is intercepted. Maldini. And it's Bowen. Now it's Goulet. He's in space and looking for options. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Can he finish? It's there! And the comeback is complete! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a break. Climbs up big! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's
Shapes to shoot! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
There's the start of the second half. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Bowen. Rodri. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold takes control of it and he's on the move. Great ball if he can get there. And he's taking no chances there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bowen. Vinicius Junior. And it's Tierney. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. And this is Cruyff. Danger averted for now. Not the most accurate pass. Bowen. Goulet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Threads one in. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And it's Bowen. Goulet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cruyff. Good ball over the top. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Iniesta. Munoz. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. And Iniesta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great chance! They've done it! Back to within one! Interesting! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Iniesta. Half an hour gone in the second half. Couler. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Cross it. Diving header! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Vlahovic. Number 5, Gulen. Number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Minamino picks it up out wide. It's a nicely shaped ball.
Number 7.
Now it's Minamino. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Ito. Andri. Turns back here, probably the best option. The final 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. And here's the chance to counter. Tierney. Nice looking ball. Will play through for the wide man. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That was never going to make it. That has been knocked clear. Oh, important interception. Tierney tries to clear. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please join me in wishing
Terrific
all the best
recovery,
for
a
members of our
really
fan club
fine win,
celebrating
that,
their
Jim
wedding
Beglin.
anniversary
This has
today.
been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Begg.